Hello, 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 people. Greetings and salutations, folks. This is Lord Ryan here, and today we are actually playing Age of Mythology. Ever since I played Company Heroes a little bit a while ago, I kind of figured, I might as well slowly introduce some of my old RTS, I guess you could call strategy, brute force strategy, that I grew up with. And seeing as, everything that I grew up with is either being stuck and stagnated like hell, or being butchered by game companies, the one thing that's still alive, and I'm actually kind of shocked, is Age of Mythology. Because I played this around, elementary? Just around the time when I was getting into the mythological stuff, because I was, studying, Greek mythology and slowly veering towards Norse mythology and whatnot, going back and forth back then. And, yeah, I'm actually shocked that the game, actually came out with a remake. Well, I guess you could call it a remake. What was it, back in 2002? I want to say this is around, I think this is around a little bit after Age of Empires 2 came out on PC. Just a little bit of ways. Maybe it was 2004, I don't remember. I think this is around the time Warcraft 3 was coming out as well. Just when RTSs were just switching into the three-dimensional thing. So, I could be wrong at the time, but basically, this came around elementary time, and I played the shit out of it. And then, there was that weird shenanigans with the remake, remaster on Steam, with the exclusive Chinese Pantheon, which honestly kind of failed miserably. And then they had to remake the entire thing from ground over with better models and whatnot. They even revised the entire Chinese Pantheon, and then they added more Pantheons. And currently, right now, I think around near the end of the month, we're supposed to get the Aztec Pantheon as well. So up to date, we have the original three. We got the Greeks, we got Egyptian, and we got the Norse mythology in order of the campaign, as how it goes, the original campaign. And then we had the Chinese Pantheon, and then the Japanese one came out last year, which I played the shit out of. Which, as you can see on screen, it was the last faction I played with. Which is kind of funny, because I like how if you're playing either the Arena of the Gods or Skirmish, it always changes the screen to the last campaign or last faction you played as. And then, I honestly don't know much about Aztec lore outside of SMT and whatever I studied in school. So I am kind of excited to hear. Oh, and Quetzalcoatl from Fate Grand War, because they personified that chick as a luchador, which is hilarious. But yeah, I'm actually kind of excited for the Aztec thing. I do like the idea in the Age of Mythology, or at least in the Age of Empire series, because it's like a spin-off of the Age of Empire series. They try to keep the native language for the unit selection, even though the campaign and story is in English or whatever language you choose to be in. They kept at least try to keep it native to the language. So obviously the Japanese will sound Japanese, Chinese will speak Mandarin, the Greeks will speak ancient Greek, or I think it is. And then the Norse will obviously speak Norse, and the Egyptian's Egyptian. So, without further ado, we'll probably cover the first couple of missions and see how that goes. And if the viewership looks good enough, or if people demand more RTS stuff, yeah, I'll probably go. And I mentioned earlier during my Star Rail stream that I'll probably get back into Company Heroes, but I won't make it as a priority, considering I think that at least the Italian campaign seems a little bit geared slowly on the strategy front, not more on the combat stuff. So that might be a slow burn for that one. Otherwise, Can just skip all the way to the African confrontation and just play Rommel's campaign, but we already know how that goes. So, as you can see, I already beat all the campaigns as it is, and obviously I'm playing on easy, because knowing me playing a strategy game, I always go brute force, and I never really think of it at all. I just throw things at people until it dies. It's just like Monster Hunter. I stab it until it starts bleeding and it dies. Or Dark Souls, I just keep hitting it. I don't care how much damage I'm doing. So, the main campaign obviously has a lot of missions. a lot of missions. Yeah, a lot of missions, and I believe there's the expansion on New Atlantis. I think this is supposed to be played in order because I could have sworn the Golden Gift was after the whole thing, but I think it was an add-on to the main campaign because back then they didn't have DLC, so it was like an add-on because the New Atlantis is basically from the Wrath of the Titans, I believe, when they added Titan units into the game, which are super scary myth units. So yeah. First iteration of Relic / Ultimate units, because I played Dawn of War a lot, so because at that time you can only have one super unit, but I think in Dawn of War, if you had the resources, you could have more than one, which is quite terrifying. So, without further ado, we are now playing the campaign. Obviously, I'm going to keep it as story mode. I will make mistakes. I'm not going to pretend like I won't. I don't think I'm gonna get platinum because some of the trophies require me to play the Arena of the Gods on a harder difficulty, and I know the AI kind of cheats because I barely managed to finish one of the story missions in the Arena of the Gods because the AI cheats. Even though I had an AI teammate, the AI teammate didn't really help, so I had to cheat in better nefarious ways. So. And plus, they kind of forced me to play as Atlanteans, which, honestly, the Atlanteans have their own game style, so... But yeah, I'll try not to geek out too much about the game.
That looked like Varys. It has been a long time since you sent him to the underworld, Arcantos. Fighting old battles again?
Yes, old enemies. I still see them here.
You have won more battles for Atlantis than can be counted. Faced opponents no other man dared fight.
That was long ago. Today, Atlantis' enemies live only in my dreams. I face feeble pirates now.
Is that what you believe, Atlantean? Atlantis still has enemies, and you are still the one who will face them.
Any who threaten my home or my family will soon have a place in my dreams.
These are enemies unlike the others.
Maybe we should send Arcantos to fight
Sephiroth.
He'll definitely make Sephiroth the memory.
Dark times are coming, and you are needed.
But yeah, I think I don't remember how I got to Age of Mythology. I think my brother and I got it from Age of Empires back in the day. And I remember Age of Empires was a lot harder to get into because he had a lot more resources to deal with. Again. We'll soon see that later in the gameplay. But yeah, we had a lot of stuff to worry about in Age of Empires because farms were not infinite. You had to constantly rebuild them. It was a safer way to get more food, but it was a slower way, especially when enemies are around and, you know, boars attack you. And old school Age of Empires too is when you kill forage animals with actual infantry and stuff, you don't get food off of it, so that's pointless.
Displeasure is clear.
So you couldn't even help your own villagers gather resources.
Troops we send now will be lucky to arrive before the fight is over. Even if they do, their only task will be to show the banner of Atlantis.
I barely see the subtitles on my own screen.
It would shame Agamemnon if we sent one of your junior officers. He already complains that we do not pay enough attention to the Greek colonies. No, it must be you.
Roar!
What? Nay. Castor, stay here.
No, but that... No, well, there goes our dinner.
Lege, the Atlantean army is on the way. Defend the harbor until they arrive.
Arcantos is a hero, and very effective at killing myth units, such as the Kraken.
Well done, but we should prepare ourselves for more attacks.
Yep. I don't think we get a town center in this map. I don't think so.
Remember, additional Toxodae can be trained at the archery range. These excel against enemy infantry.
That's true, but it's kind of pointless if they get close to you and they just hammer you to death. Yeah, I don't think we get a town center in this, so our resources are kind of limited, which is fine. Yeah, oh, we can do that.
Black sails! A landing party!
Oh yeah, and they recently just updated. They just recently gave us a free DLC on gore and blood. So the game is now originally like bloody. So you know there's going to be corpses and blood everywhere.
Good. The Black Sailors are going to regret this.
You destroyed it before it even made landfall. That's hilarious.
Hoplites are infantry trained at the military academy. Use them to protect your vulnerable Toxidol.
Πρόσταγμα ορθώς.
Yeah, so they kept the regular
Several
units' voice
villagers
lines,
are
but the
working in
actors
crowd
for
west
the
of the harbor.
characters are different.
If you are running out of a particular resource, you should consider retasking them to gather it.
We're good. This is literally the first mission. You can't... It's almost impossible not to fail on this unless you purposely do something stupid.
Πάνω.
Unfortunately, we can't build any ships in
Another
this
Kraken approaches. Poseidon's wrath is clear.
And here's the fun part. You can actually look up the lore on some of the creatures and units in there. And it's I do like this because, like I said, I was playing this when I was in elementary, so learning all this cool stuff was kind of neat. And this is around the time I was reading Lord of the Rings, like literally the big books, not the summarization. I actually read the actual like large books of Lord of the Rings. So going into mythology and lore, I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. They even show you their statistics, like species-wise, even if they're made up. Because obviously we haven't seen a Kraken yet. But yeah, it also tells you the unique statistics, like, oh, it's vulnerable to hacking weapons, so obviously melee users will kill it easier. However, it's kind of has the ability to instantly kill one infantry guy nearby, so it's probably best to attack from range because it's a melee creature.
Έτοιμος. Εισβολή. Βούλομαι. Πάνω.
Oh yeah, the heroes are pretty durable. That's the
Good
fun
work,
part.
but keep your eyes open.
Πρόσταγμα.
Yeah,
Use the
there's real
restoration
formations
god
here.
power to heal your units and mend your buildings.
Yeah, but I don't want to waste that yet.
Get those Petropoli up here.
Another Kraken headed for the shore.
Έτοιμος.
A landing party.
Πόρο.
Where are you going, dumbass? This is over. Oh, okay, it's going that way.
Arcantos, do not forget to call upon your god powers.
Shut up! I know what I'm doing, Athena.
Your god powers are located in the top
Stop
center
being
of the
goofy.
screen.
Πόρο.
Excellent. Get ready, everyone. This isn't over yet.
That's pretty bad. I can destroy them before they even reach shore.
Consider upgrading the weapons and armor of your units at the armory.
Yeah, those upgrades are no joke. And by the way, they actually do wonders. See, that's the thing about Age of Mythology. I'll remember from the original game because I vaguely remember it. Upgrading your troops actually do affect their combat. Like, do you see the percentages on their defenses? Like, they're completely almost immune to crushing damage, but they're like weaker. Then they actually show you their attack range and whatnot. The stats and upgrades actually do matter. Similar to StarCraft, it may not seem much at first, but it will definitely work long run. Like, for example,
The pirates won't take Atlantis this way.
Yep.
What are they thinking?
I don't know. I forgot what the statistics on the pirate ships are, but they are very weak. I think they're only weak for this purpose because I think in normal games they're just regular like regular arrow ships, like same statistics.
Λέγε.
Yeah, we need more farms. I
Another
know.
Kraken
We need more
approaching.
houses.
Pray this is the last.
Okay,
Black sail left.
so their piercing armor is only 20%, so obviously they're gonna get destroyed pretty damn quickly. But hacking and crushing, obviously they'll take moderate damage, but it's still pretty bad. Yeah, and they have like a debuff. Like they're really only doing 80% damage because of this is probably a scripted thing.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Ισμάκιν. Καλώς. Πόρο. Εισβολή. Ορθώς.
The Atlantean army will be here soon.
Which is ironic because the Kraken is exclusive for the Norse faction. Yeah, see, we actually get like blood and corpses on the battlefield, which I'm probably gonna have to fix the option because they kind of persist a little bit too long. In fact, hold on, I think I can do it from here, right? Let's see here. DLC. Let's see here. Intensify. Prismatic blood pools allows for Mythology when disable all blood. Wait, what? I didn't get to read that. Will be used as red color. Will only immediately drop blood pools. Will be set. Okay. Yeah, let's dial it down just for 1 whole minute. Yeah, we'll just leave the bones there just to make it look very bloody. Yeah, because originally, I believe back when Microsoft made the game, it was originally going to be like that. Like, because I remember a lot of like corpses on enemies and stuff would be like that. So, and then here comes the final round. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of dudes.
Πρόσταγμα.
Μάλιστα.
I forgot catapults actually can land their hits, can actually almost one-shot ships. Here goes a Numenite.
The Atlantean army has arrived.
Command us, Arcantos!
Λέγε.
Invoke the lightning storm god power to decimate attacking pirates.
But wouldn't that also hurt our own guys? I feel like that would be kind of bad. It could just be me because I'm so used to having lightning storm in Riddler. But it's like, yeah, the lightning storm in Riddler is not really useful as a super weapon because of the weather control device. That's why I always go, because anytime I'm playing against Soviets, I always steal their nuke and just use it against them. No, not the golden pitchfork. We need that. That's not good.
Another message from Poseidon, Arcantos. His creatures helped the pirates.
Father, they stole the trident.
What?
Yes, it was stolen during the fighting.
Come on.
Which is ironic because I think
There could not be a
Atlantis
clearer
becomes its
sign,
own faction
Arcantos.
after all this.
We are losing Poseidon's favor. We must act.
I will go to Troy as you ask. I'm going to get that trident back on the way. Zethos, take supplies aboard and get the men together. We're setting sail.
Can I come?
No, I need you here in case they come back. Don't worry, this errand will not take long.
I like how Castor's character becomes a brat and becomes like a certified badass later. It's just funny. Consequences. Oh yeah, and they're not showing the tutorials because I think I disabled them. But basically, they give you a tutorial on how to play each faction because each faction has their own weaknesses and
Perhaps
strengths.
setting out on this errand really was all that was needed to appease Poseidon.
Black sails, port side.
And he leads us to Kamos, too. Archers, ready your bows! Prepare to come about! They're going to pay for insulting Poseidon and Atlantis.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
To defeat Kamos, you will need to build up and advance to the classical age. Villagers gather the resources you need to create units, construct buildings, and research technologies. To gather resources faster, you must train more villagers.
Léger, volume.
Wait, we were attacked by something? Yep. Yeah, I played this map enough times. I know kind of where the secret is, so we get extra resources. That's a shit ton of resources too.
Λέγε, πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμη.
Μάλιστα.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε, μεταλλέ. Τέκτον.
Classical age requires 400 food. I think in competitive skirmishes and normal combat, it's for, classical is always for free.
Your villagers must build houses to support your growing population.
Yep, I know.
Τέκτον.
Λέγε.
But the one big fix I like is that they allow you to reuse god powers, because originally they were a one-time use, so you had to be very strategic about it, which was kind of nutty at the time.
Πρόσταγμα.
Sure, we'll build one right here.
Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε.
Hard to get a Pegasi around.
Έστω.
And of course we found the enemy base, which is pretty funny.
Prostagma. Έτοιμος. Honey.
Λέγε.
Λέγε.
Wait, can we build ships yet? Hold on. We can totally do that. Okay. One of the better ways I found out is that building ships and getting food from the ship, getting fish is a better way to get food. It's probably one of the safer way to get food, but as long as the enemy doesn't have another shipyard and starts beating up your own ships, you should be fine. Should is a big context, but you know.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Wait, what are you guys doing?
Θηρευτής.
I didn't tell you to stop.
Έτοιμος.
Why we have a transport? We don't need that. That's just wasting a population limit.
Well done. Now, select your town center and advance.
Okay, so centaurs are pretty fun to use because they count as cavalry and they're range units. However, the ceasefire seems to be the most annoying god power, especially if the enemy spams it. But I'm not really using cavalry. I don't think we get access to cavalry in this mission.
Advance to the next age and create.
Yeah, we don't get access to cavalry, so having Hermes is usually a bad idea. Oh, we get some of Theseus. That's fun.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε.
War is a shortcut.
Τέκτον. Πρόσταγμα.
But having Ares here would be useful because it's heavily aggressive. It allows us to even construct the Hippipus soldiers early. Because those guys are usually very good, but they're only access to heroic age, which is age 3.
Your villagers between resources.
I already know my resources.
Θηρευτής.
Πρόσεχε.
I can build another one right there too.
Λέγε. Τέκτον.
I know this is just the first mission, but I'm being very, very aggressive about my economy. Yeah, this early in the game, you're not supposed to have really real combat yet, but we could technically attack early if we really tried, but probably not really worth it.
Έτοιμος.
You will need more soldiers to defeat Kamos. Construct a military academy and an archery range to create them.
Τέκτον.
What do you mean no? What do you mean no? What do you mean no? I have the resources, what do you mean no? What do you mean no? I can't build this here.
Kataskopos is a fast, capable scout. Use him to quickly explore the map to find resources and enemies.
So about that, he's dead. Dude is dead.
Τέκτον.
Get some Cyclops around. Yeah, this is not as crazy as StarCraft, but it does get in depth pretty damn quickly.
Once upgraded, towers fire arrows at enemies.
Oh, did I build one too many? Yeah, I think I built one too many. Never mind.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε, βούλομαι.
Oh yeah, we don't even get access to them that easy. We only got fucking hoplites. That's fine. I do like the idea that Cyclops actually counts as a siege unit. So they're going to be useful for bringing down towers and walls.
Λέγε ταπεινός. Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
We need more lumber. Well, actually, we actually need more gold, but
πρόσεχε,
more lumber.
Ρητόμος. Ναι, μάλιστα, βούλομαι.
Έτοιμοι. Τέκτον.
Léger.
Έτοιμος.
What?
Πρόσεχε, λέγε, πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
Oh look, it's Lantea. I didn't know anything about Lantea until after Fate Propica, and then she comes back in Fate Grand Order. I was like, oh, we get more information about her now. And I'm like, oh. Okay, upgrade these guys. Yeah, medium hoplites are going to be a lot better than like regular hoplites. Actually, you know, we don't need stronger buildings. I'm not gonna expect it to be attacked this early in the game. At least I don't think so.
Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος, ταπεινός.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of food, but...
Λέγε.
Oh, we get... Wow, that's fine. We get access to a market.
Ρητόμος.
Έστω.
Of course they're set.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Λέγε, ορθώς.
Oh, we don't get access to shields. That's funny. I think it's because we're not meant to really build the armory at this time, which is kind of funny.
Τέκτον.
Oddly enough, I'm surprised they don't have a shipyard. I wonder... Oh, actually they do. I wonder if they have a shipyard on a harder difficulty, because I'm playing on kind of easy here at the moment.
Βουφορβός. Βούλομαι. Ρητόμος.
Oh yeah, that's right. We can build farms now, right?
Έτοιμοι.
Yeah, we can build farms.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα, ναι. Έτοιμος. Πάλι.
Yeah, cool. Let's do this. Let's make sure the economy is strong here.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
I don't think we can get advanced in the third age. Yeah, we're still stuck to classic age, which is fine.
Έτοιμος, έστω. Βούλομαι.
Oh, that was a
Καλώς.
stag.
Εις μάχη.
That was kind of laggy.
Εισβολή. Μα βούλομαι. Ναι. Εις μάχη. Έστω. Βούλομαι.
Cyclops break down the town center, because the town center right now is the #1 threat right now.
Kamos is fleeing from the town center. After him.
Yeah, pretty straightforward mission. I think I may have overdone it a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to cover the entire campaign in one day, considering PlayStation has a tendency to not playing nice with 5+ hours long.
Will end. Then I will be there to see it. Your head will hang from my mast at Pantheon.
Yeah, I think in the original one, Kamos had a deeper voice, but they made more raspy.
At least one of Poseidon's children still favors our enemies. Load the trident aboard the transport. We'll send it back to Atlantis immediately.
Yeah, we're still playing in a campaign mode. Oh boy, Troy. I remember this mission was sucked. Because I think in the original game we had to build the damn Trojan horse. It sucked hard. And I hated that mission back then.
Arkantos! By the gods! I did not expect Mother Atlantis would send her best admiral to fight for me.
Gracious words, King Agamemnon. And look at this. Ajax, I'm surprised to see you still drawing breath.
These Trojan dogs keep trying, my friend. Good to see you again. Who did you upset to get sent so far from home?
Ajax had a deeper voice, too.
Someone had to come and help you put an end to
Arkantos, I want to say, is about 70% accurate to what he originally
little luck
sounded in the original game.
We are about to
still
change that. You have arrived in
Arkantos.
time for our final push, Arkantos. Get your men ashore. You can make your camp to the east, but be careful. The Trojans have some scouts in that area. When you're done, we will start preparations for our assault.
Why not make base camp here?
Esto.
That is stupid.
Malista. Pani. Ne. Esto. Pani. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτο. Λέγε. Τέκτο.
I like the idea you can rotate buildings.
Έτοιμος. Τέκτο. Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτο. Μεταλλέ. Πρόσεχε. Θρητόμος.
Can't upgrade any of that yet.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Πανί. Έστω. Ναι. Βούλομαι. Εσπολή.
Just pissing off the neighbors. Hey, I know we're invading here and you're telling me to build my base first, but I'm going to break that rule first just to clear the rubble.
Those ships are coming from the Trojan harbors.
Those harbors are supplying the city. We must destroy them.
Έτοιμος.
You should have built the fences, Agamemnon, you dum-dum. You big... Yeah, whatever.
Λέγε. Ναι.
Yeah, we're going to be playing with Poseidon's style of things. So, they do, in the multiplayer, they do demonstrate that Poseidon's whole shtick is cavalry and sea units. Which is kind of obvious, but yeah.
Θρητόμος.
Yeah, we might as well class up while we can. We're gonna stick with Ares again because he's the only one that's usually good with the anti-structural stuff. With the Cyclops. I don't remember which one has the goddamn armies, but yeah, this has a garrison. Yeah, the sword bearing guys are very powerful. Because they're good against everything. See, these guys counter pretty much everything that's foot soldier based, and they're very strong. The only problem is that they're only accessible in heroic age. So I guess you could call them a tier 3 unit in this case. And of course the town center is fighting back, which is always lovely. Time to withdraw because I'm losing guys.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμη.
Is that a bear? It's not Yogi Bear, of course. Greek Yogi Bear.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε.
Now, I do not think they will attack the harbor, but on higher difficulties, I'm pretty sure they can.
Πρόσταγμα, μάλιστα.
Λέγε μεταλλεύς.
Έτοιμος. Θρητόμος.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμη. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
I think this one has the Colossi, which are pretty kind of terrifying. Yeah, Colossi are pretty fucking terrifying.
Τέκτον. Λέγε. Πρόσεχε.
Yeah, we might as well train. How do you pronounce that?
Λέγε.
Oh yeah, so they're based. Hypothesis. Yeah, basically these guys are very tough. I want to say they're probably the strongest Greek infantry if it wasn't for the fact that they can't attack range. So they can't attack airborne targets or units that are not far away from melee. And I want to say they're just probably the most powerful if you don't count like the fortress unit for the Greeks, because the fortress unit for the Greeks are always dedicated to their main god. So Hades has like the rapid crossbowman, I don't remember the name, and then Zeus has his Myrmidon. I think it's a Myrmidon. I'm not sure. I think it's their version of the Myrmidon. And then Poseidon has their elite cavalry from the fort building. So it really depends on which god you're worshipping at this time. So yeah, they're like the strongest, cheaper version. Might as well build more towers just in case of something stupid happening, because there's always something stupid happening.
Πρόσεχε, έτοιμη.
And we still can't build cavalry in this mission, which kind of bugs me a little bit, but you know, whatever.
Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος. Τέκτον.
What the hell's happening? Oh, yeah, that's the front door. That is the front door to Troy, and well, yeah, that's something we do not want to cross.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
I never had the purpose of making Peltas, because they only counter other range units. Honestly.
Λέγε. Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε.
Wood faster, because we're running out of wood.
Πρόσεχε.
Could also invest in a marketplace too.
Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Βούλομαι.
Like I said, this mission is not meant to be hard, but it's just that it kind of gives you a daunting notion that you're surrounded by everything that could easily destroy you.
Ναι. Μάλιστα.
Yeah, get the Cyclops in the front.
Έστω. Εισβολή. Μάλιστα.
Unfortunately, Pessimist only works on regular structures. It does not affect the the town center.
Εις μάχη. Καλώς.
Έτοιμη πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
I need 500 gold!
Πρόσταγμα.
We need more, we need gold mines. We only have the one gold mine at the moment.
Ναι.
Good work. With the Trojan docks destroyed, Agamemnon's army can land.
Εις μάχη.
Έτοιμος. Καλώς. Πάλι.
Βούλομαι. Ναι.
Λέγε, πρόσεχε. Θηρευτής.
Huh, it makes the bear docile? That's new.
Πρόσεχε, λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
I'll take that, because something stupid might happen. Yeah, the group formation kind of moves a little weird because it only goes to the speed of the slowest unit possible. So yeah, obviously these guys are gonna outrun the catapult. All these guys can outrun the catapult.
Έστω.
Like this. Yeah, we can't really use any units at this point because Agamemnon's got dudes with him, so it's like, okay.
Βούλομαι.
Also, I like it how his character just punches things. He literally just punches things. Yeah, it kind of tells you a little bit of Agamemnon and his whole shtick in the Iliad. And the whole nonsense with Troy.
Μάλιστα.
Yeah, they have Colossi. Focus on that.
Έστω.
Yeah, Colossi are pretty scary, especially when it comes to siege, because, yeah, they're basically biological siege units that can actually eat trees or gold mines to heal themselves. I know that all Mythians are pretty much technically guaranteed to be good against human soldiers, but they have differentiated roles. Like, Colossi are basically walking siege units, melee, capable of destroying buildings pretty damn quickly. But yeah, they're conventionally okay, but you know, they're mostly just there to destroy buildings.
Λέγε, ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Χώρο. Καλώς.
Yeah, that was a little too easy. But yeah, that mission's not the hard one. The hard one is when you had to build the fucking Trojan horse. Because I remember back in the day, if you didn't kill any of the scouts patrolling the area, they would just send word, hey, these guys are still here. You get hammered every single time. So.
Ah, and here he comes, Odysseus, a champion of Atlantis, sent to fight in my army. Join us, Arkantos. You know the famous Odysseus, surely.
I know of him. Your reputation precedes you.
As does yours. Are you ready for the siege? We could use your advice in planning our attack.
As the commander here, I have already taken care of the plans, Odysseus. You and Arkantos will take your armies and start the siege of the gates.
That's a fine start. What about the other armies?
Ajax and I will keep our men in reserve. When you get through, Ajax will rush his men in to clear out the Trojan defenders. Then I will enter and rescue Helen.
He's like, really? You serious? This mission is pretty fun, though.
Sir, there's no gold nearby. We'll need to find and take over one of Troy's mining operations.
There's no gold here!
Πρόσταγμα.
Oh.
Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσεχε.
We have no good here.
Carlos. Ne. Ispoli. Esto.
Here's the gold we need.
Yeah, they really want us to use cavalry for this mission, which honestly is not a bad idea, but we have no gold.
Έστω. Τέκτο. Μεταλλές.
I don't know why the map was zoomed out. I'm like, wait a minute, what am I looking at?
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε.
Ναι. Έτοιμος. Ναι, μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Market. Okay. Fair enough.
Πρόσεχε.
Is that one or two? I can't tell. Might as well have a fishing economy in this case.
Έτοιμη. Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον. Λέγε. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσεχε. Τέκτο.
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε.
Oop, that's not what I built.
Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμη. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος.
We need more wood.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Λέγε, πρόσεχε.
We've got to protect our trade caravans!
A hero has fallen.
Oh yeah, we need better.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα. Βρυτόμος.
We need more food. Well, since we're going to be building a cavalry-based army here.
Τέκτον. Πρόσεχε. Θηρευτής.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Μάλιστα. Έστω. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμη. Λέγε.
I don't think we can make our own caravans, can we? We can, actually. Okay.
Έτοιμη. Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος.
We need a shit ton of wood here.
Τέκτον. Μεταλλεύς. Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Τέκτον. Μεταλλεύς. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Μεταλλεύς. Έτοιμος. Λέγε.
Έτοιμος.
Εις μάχη. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Καλώς. Εισβολή. Εις μάχη.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε.
Let's see here. Aphrodite seems fun, but I feel like Dionysus would be easier considering we get access to Hydras and allows us to have regenerating Hydras and Scyllas as well. But Nemedian lions are also good too because they have an area effect and we can turn everyone into pigs and technically cannibalize them into food. But that's for our economy base, so we'll do it since we're already focusing on cavalry, we might as well. Yeah, I know, that's the horrible truth. When you turn people into pigs, you can actually use them as food sources. That is a secret you're not meant to know.
Λέγε. Βούλουμε.
Ετοίμος. Ναι. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα.
What's that? Oh, good.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Έστω.
Έτοιμος.
Reinforcements!
What reinforcements? Oh.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλο.
I was going to say, what reinforcements? What?
Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Έτοιμος.
Uh-oh, lag.
The Greek dogs have reached our inner walls!
Léger. Πρόσταγμα.
Oh, yeah.
A trade caravan! This supplies Troy with gold! We can put a stop to that!
The more caravans we destroy, the fewer troops the Trojans will train.
Yeah, but why stop there when we could just demolish everything?
The Greeks seek to destroy our market! If we lose our trade, it'll hurt us badly!
The idea that the fact that these guys get stronger every time they kill something is like, oh, that's fun. And they get passive regeneration too, which is even funnier.
Έτοιμος.
Which ironically I didn't realize they counted siege units or land-based sea-based siege units, which is kind of funny.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε, έστω.
The Atlantean and Odysseus dare to attack us!
Did you really just waste a lightning bolt on me?
Troy will never fall!
Πρόσταγμα εις μάχη.
The gate is down!
Πρόσεχε.
Ooh, ow. This mission, I think, is also fun too when things get a little dicey.
Send word to Ajax. The gate is down. He must move.
Sir, the Trojans are attacking the camp. Ajax is surrounded.
What?
Yeah, just get a lot of hoplites. They'll survive. They hard counter cavalry.
Odysseus, we must rescue them.
You know what's really funny? Even though we're playing as the Greeks, we haven't even gone a campaign with Leonidas yet.
Ajax. Charge! Moro. Hold on, Ajax! My hoplites are on their way!
I need some help over here!
Thank you, my friend.
Let's regroup at your camp, Ajax.
Esto.
Έτοιμος.
Of course, Jason and the Argonauts.
Λέγε, βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε.
Wow, you went through that pig already? Damn.
Έτοιμοι. Τέκτον. 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 Πρόσεχε.
Sorry, I'm being a kind of a neat freak at the moment. I'm trying to like, I want to make my face look nice. That's the suffering I usually do when I have to go. Oh wait, something's off here. Also, there's no gold mine, by the way.
Πρόσταγμα, λέγε. Τέκτον, τέκτον. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος, φρυτόμος.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Έστω.
Oh, that's funny.
Έστω.
They may try to build stables close to the front.
Μάλιστα. Μεταλλεύς. Μεταλλεύς.
Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε, έτοιμος.
Έτοιμοι.
What is this? Troy is attempting to farm outside her walls?
Τέκτον.
Doesn't sound very smart.
We can steal these farms, build a granary here, and get some of our villagers farming them.
Τέκτον. Γεωργός.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Μάλιστα.
Oh, we got company.
Βούλομαι.
We need more gold. Build more donkeys. How much gold we gonna get anyway? We're getting about only 47 amount.
Λέγε. Τέκτον.
We don't have access to money. Yeah, we don't have that yet.
Πρόσταγμα.
That's what I forgot to do. I haven't built a fucking temple yet.
Έτοιμοι.
We even have a temple? We don't. Wow, okay. Ajax, my boy, you forgot to build a temple. You kind of need that.
Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα. Φρυτόμος.
Ετοίμος. Έστω.
I don't think we can just continue pummeling the... Yeah, we can't do that there.
Μάλιστα. Ναι.
Well, we got at least access to the Hydras.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. Τέκτον. Έτοιμη. Πρόσταγμα. Γεωργός. Λέγε. Τέκτον. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε. Γεωργός.
Πρόσεχε. Καλώς.
Λέγε.
It's boiling oil just in case something stupid happens, because I know it will. Okay, these linkers are not fatting up fast enough.
Βούλομαι. Εις μάχη.
This is Troy's main forward base. We'll need siege or heavy myth units from Zeus to wipe it out.
Ναι.
We don't need siege units, we can just pummel them, like so. Watch me regret that later.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Τέκτον.
Ετοίμη. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα.
Yeah, the bronze gives them more defenses, but it's not a whole lot.
Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς. Λέγε.
Well, I think we pretty much figured that one out.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον. Τέκτον. Μεταλλεύς.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε.
Yeah, this is some irony where we actually didn't really need to build too much, but at the same time, I think we blitzed it a little bit too early.
Λέγε, έστω.
Λέγε. Τέκτο.
Yeah, it's only about 49 each, but I think the speed can also... we don't have the coinage part yet. Yeah, I think it's fine that you can add line of sight to, yeah, see, we can get Myrmidons which ignores Stern Armor Value, which is hilariously bad.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Ορθώς.
Yeah, because compared to the Hephaestus here, I think the Myrmidons are a lot scarier, but I think they sacrifice the defense for damage. Wait, you can turn the catapult into a pig? What the hell? That's news to me.
Πρόσταγμα, βούλωμα, πάνι, χώρο, εισβολή. Πρόσεχε. Ετοίμος. Λέγε. Έτοιμος, ορθώς.
Έτοιμη ταπεινός. Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσεχε, ταπεινός.
Πρόσταγμα, πάνι.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute.
Πρόσταγμα.
Oh, right, because we're playing as Zeus, all his heroes auto regen, which is kind of neat. Bellerophon? Huh. I don't recognize Bellerophon's name, but yeah, I guess he rides a Pegasus as well.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Oh, it just counters other cavalry. Protomoroi were light cavalry, the Mesopotamian heavy cavalry, the Pantheons are alongside the Great Army. Oh, okay. So yeah, they're meant for scouts and harassment, but they're not really meant for direct combat. Sure, look at how everything's on fire.
Μάλιστα. Έστω.
Πρόσεχε.
Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Λέγε.
Yeah, Hydra's get considerably scarier as they get stronger, because every time they kill something, they grow another head. I think their defenses remain the same, though. But yeah, basically, the longer it survives, it's just going to get scarier and scarier.
Εις μάχη.
Oh, I don't need to create those guys. Alright. Well, we pretty much praised everything to the ground at this point. Yep. Who knows, we might be able to cover the majority of the Greek campaign here.
We've regained control here, Ajax. Let's rally the men and resume the attack on Troy.
Arkantos! Ajax! Agamemnon has been attacked!
The Trojans must have hit Agamemnon while we were fighting here.
Pull the men back. We'll meet at the main base camp and see how bad it is.
It's really bad. Now, I believe I was playing this on normal mode on the original PC version before the remake, and this mission sucked ass. It was bad. But yeah, because they don't show it off the tutorial anymore, the Greeks usually have powerful units, but they are more expensive. But their heroes are limited, but they are very powerful.
Troy and those who dwell within her walls. They torched our food stores and tents, even most of the ships. We'll be lucky to even escape here now.
Escape? We just broke down one of the gates! We should be pressing our attack, not talking of escape!
The Trojans aren't going to wait for that. Surely they will attack again at any moment.
Not if they think we've left. Poseidon is the lord of horses. In Atlantis, a defeated general surrenders his horse when beaten.
A horse? Yes, a great wooden horse.
I don't understand. Will it fight?
It's like, you idiot.
We can have this done quickly and we don't have to rebuild any of the siege. Arkantos, I will need your help.
I'm still loving Agamemnon just punches things as his attack.
Prosec Master.
Etimos.
What is this? This is Cavalry HP. Sure, why not?
Λέγε, μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Τέκτο.
Might as well, because the Hydra's going to be kind of useful here. Actually, does the Hydra count as a cavalry unit? Hold up. No, it's just a giant monstrosity that's too big to count as a Hydra. Too big to count as a cavalry unit. Yeah, gains additional hit while fighting enemies. Each head can attack, so it increases the damage output, basically.
Λέγε. Τέκτον.
Ρετόλτ.
Πρόσταγμα.
I don't know why you had to murder the goats, though, because we don't have many goats left. Alright, these guys are going to be very useful because they counter cavalry and they're fast enough.
Πρόσταγμα πάνω. Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτο.
I could have sworn it was 1,200 wood the last time I remember, but, you know. They made changes to make the game a little bit easier to deal with, because I know the RTS genre is technically, at this point, dead. So. We do need gold, though, so we need, gold points right there.
Λέγε.
Because how else are we going to pay for our troops?
Βούλομαι. Πάνω. Βούλομαι. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι. Πάνω.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Ναι.
Building lion sight is going to be useful so we can spot enemies pretty quickly. Boiling oil will be nice in case they attack us from below.
Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμος. Τέκτο. Λέγε. Μεταλλεύς.
Έτοιμη. Πρόσταγμα. Μεταλλεύς.
Λέγε. Έστω. Ναι.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Ορθώς. Βούλομαι.
Actually,
Ορθώς.
we don't have access to our scout, do we? Oh. That's not good.
Έτοιμος. Τέκτον. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνω. Χώρο. Εις μάχη. Καλώς.
Well, you're feeding kills to the Hydra, so that's always good.
Ορθώς.
Run for the gates! We must warn Troy! Do not let the scouts return to Troy, or we will be attacked. Good job. If we stop these scouts, Troy will not attack us.
For now. They're gonna wonder why where the hell all their scouts went.
Τέκτον.
We're gonna need more food.
Έτοιμος.
A lot more food. I like how you cannot even create Pegasus, because this is one of those missions where you had to completely just defend.
Prostagma? Vulume. Mali.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Βούλομαι. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι. Πάνω. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι. Πάνω. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι. Πάνω. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι. Πάνω. Ορθώς. Πάνω.
Another gold mine.
Βούλομαι.
Don't think we need it though, but it's there.
Πάνω.
Λέγε, πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος. Ορθώς.
Λέγε. Τέκτον. Έτοιμος. Τέκτον. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Shit, we need to upgrade the ships.
Έτοιμος.
Yeah, I know, I'm wasting resources to defend, but it's like, you know, I better have defenses than none at all. Which one's this? This one increases cavalry speed. That's gonna be very handy for tracking down those assholes. Okay. I can't see where the hell you are, so...
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
That's an extra crispy minotaur. Uh-oh.
Λέγε. Πάνω.
Do not let the scouts return to Troy, or we will be attacked.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Εις μάχη.
What are you doing? Keep attacking him! What are you doing? Oh, that's not good. What the fuck are you guys doing? Oh, boy.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
That's a lot of dudes! Alright, well, we're going to do it the old-fashioned way.
Πάνω. Ορθώς.
A scout has escaped us. Prepare for an attack.
You were supposed to be good at your job. What the fuck happened? You let the Dingling escape.
Etymos. Money.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλο.
I could have sworn I made Arcanus come over and did his thing, but I guess not.
Etymos.
Sure, why not? We'll increase their health. Or Hydra in a bit, or maybe.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι.
Πρόσταγμα. Ταπεινός.
There comes the friends. Wow, they just killed the Hydra like it was nothing. Wow. Yeah, manticores are scary.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Ναι.
Έτοιμοι. Τέκτον. Πρόσεχε ταπεινός. Πρόσταγμα βρυτόμος.
Λέγε.
Yeah, I think we got enough food.
Λέγε βρυτόμος. Έτοιμοι. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος. Φρυτόμος.
Λέγε τέκτον.
This is probably going to be done, but I don't think anyone's going to start harassing us anytime soon.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομε.
I think.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθώς. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε.
Πάνι.
I do like how the hoplites are all champion leveled, so they are a lot stronger than our own guys that we can create, which is
Πρόσταγμα.
kind of sad.
Πάνι. Λέγε. Ορθώς.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Βούλομε.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
Λέγε. Φρυτόμος.
Πάνι. Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Yeah, I saw that entire group of Manicore and Hoplites. There's like, oh, that's kind of scary. I mean, technically we could try to take them on, but that would prolong the whole thing because we're only gonna get access for so many unit types in this mission. It's kind of like, yeah, it kind of defeats the whole point.
Πρόσταγμα, λέγε. Βούλομαι. Γεωργός.
Yep. The horsey
Move
is
the horse
finished.
into position, quickly!
Agamemnon, take the boats and men and sail just out of sight. Arkantos, Ajax, and I will man the horse. When night falls, sail back. We'll have the gate open for you.
I am glad you schemed for me, Odysseus. I will return at nightfall.
Agamemnon's an idiot.
If we destroy the gate, our troops can rush in.
Ne. Bulame.
Wait here for the guards to pass. We would do best to avoid fighting them now.
Why? The hell with that?
Eastbully.
We could take them. See, we can take them. Even they aren't. Oh, they have divine damage, which is kind of funny. Well, your divine damage means nothing to me. Oh yeah, they are kind of scary. Yeah, Ajax is getting her pretty badly, but that's fine.
A hero has fallen.
Prostagma?
Yeah, Ajax is the tankier of the three. What the hell?
A hero has fallen.
Prosecche. Esto. Ne. Pani. Bulame.
A colossus. We should try to sneak past.
No. We can take it. It's a myth unit. We can take it.
Ne.
Carlos.
Well, now, yeah, Ajax just one-shots it. That's funny.
Bulame.
We could make good use of those.
Oro.
Malis.
Eastbully.
Esto. Malista. Ne. Pani.
Yeah, that's a lot of dudes.
Fire those helipolays out of storage. They are controlled by the enemy. Stop them! Agamemnon has returned with his army. Quickly, rush through the gate and take down Troy's fortresses.
Esto.
The gods have graced us with 2 meteors!
Yeah, those cavalry, those cavalry hurt more our guys more than they hurt our enemies. Ironically enough.
Estem. Isner.
Oh, they brought hinds for us. What's happening here? Oh god, he's stuck in the terrain. That's funny. Come on.
Troy has fallen. Let's find Helen and get her back home.
Ironically, because Troy was representing Hades' faction more often than not, you don't get to see Achilles until you play as Hades for the one time. It's funny because Achilles is on horseback in this game.
Where to now, Arkantos?
Back to Atlantis. This was a welcome break from chasing pirates, but I need to return home.
Well, pirates or not, you need to get your boats repaired.
You don't think they can make it to Atlantis?
No.
There's a port not far from here, Ioklos.
I'm sailing there. I can show you the way and get someone to work on your ships.
Yeah, this is like old 2000s comedy.
And
like,
he strides among the treetops, and is taller than the trees, and his voice through all the garden is thunder sent to bring. What is it, Kemsit?
Kamos has returned, sir. He lost the trident. He says the Atlantean was headed for Troy. The battle there will not last much longer once he joins the Greeks.
The siege at Troy is already over.
Zeus could still interfere.
Do you question me, Kemsit?
No, everything is exactly as you said it would be. The fortress, the tunnel, Troy.
Giants and the genii, multiplex of wing and eye, whose strong obedience broke the sky. Send Kamos. I want to speak with him.
Yes, General.
I do have to say that I kind of miss old Gagarensis because his voice was a lot deeper. A little bit more menacing. This one is not so bad, it just seems kind of not as intimidating. I mean, he still is as a Cyclopean bastard son of Poseidon, but still, you know. Yeah, if you look at his bio, he's basically another bastard child of Poseidon, because the Greek gods did not know how to hold themselves.
This does not look good.
What happened?
No, really? Everything's on fire.
Run! More bandits! Bandits!
No, you old fool. We are your own army. We returned from Troy.
Praise Zeus! The soldiers have returned.
Yes. Now what happened here?
After the army sailed for Troy, bandits attacked the city. They took our men hostage. Chiron too.
Who is Chiron?
He does the bidding of the gods.
Yep.
He said a hero would come to save us.
That does not ease my mind.
Which is funny because I didn't really think Chiron and Fate Grand Order was the same Chiron. I was like, wait, that's Chiron? He looks normal. Oh.
If you want to reach the hostages, I'd suggest the West Road.
Volume. Esto.
Okay. This one's a little tricky here. Because there's no base building. You're stuck with whatever you got.
Volume. Esto.
What creatures are these?
Oh, Elijah, which is an Egyptian serpent thing. I think the Watches was actually supposed to be the adornment that the pharaohs have on their crowns, but it's an actual creature that they made in this game. It's very useful if you want range units in the Egyptian faction, because there's only technically 2 common range units in the Egyptians' army. If you don't count like the pharaoh and the priests.
We are rescued!
Centaurs! Where is the wise man known as Chiron?
Chiron is being held in the bandits' fort on the Acropolis. You will have to retake the city before you can attempt to rescue him.
Yeah, no destroying our buildings, please. We need those.
Esto. Volume.
Help!
Λέει ορθώς. Πρόσταγμα, πάμε.
Ναι. Pani. Μάλιστα. Esto. Ναι. Pani. Μάλιστα. Λέγε. Ναι.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Esto. Pani.
The bandits have destroyed almost everything.
Not quite everything. If we move quickly, we can prevent them from destroying buildings that we can use to fight them.
Volume. Ne. Malista.
Like, say, constructing hydras that will really ruin someone's day.
Malista. Esvakim, ne. Kalos. Oro. Esto.
Maybe there's a couple of shrines we can use here.
Volume. Malista.
Leger. Volume.
War cry, yeah, increases damage potential.
Esto.
There's another shrine around here besides that one there.
Pani. Πρόσεχε. Pani. Esto.
Λέγε ορθώς. Πρόσταγμα πάνω. Βούλομαι.
Prostagma?
Ναι. Volume.
Favor from the gods!
Μάλιστα.
Dog? Oh, wolf. Wolf. Yeah, I think this map has like the multiple secrets in this one that you could easily find to make the fights easier for you. Leave the donkey alone! Leave the 4-horse dog alone!
Help! The center of the city has been recaptured. Now we can use these buildings.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Esto. Etimos.
Since they're a lot faster, they can probably cover the ground faster.
A stockpile of wood.
Malista. Ani. Ne. Hezbollah. Follow me.
Good. We've recaptured all but the Acropolis.
We need a strong army to siege this Acropolis.
Smashing.
I guess we got a market, but no town center. Sad.
Help!
What are you guys doing? I said attack run. What are you doing?
Mulo. Μάλιστα. Πούλομαι.
Ha! Yeah, I probably need to get rid of that auto save nonsense.
Έτοιμος. Καλώς.
Arcantos, I have awaited your arrival.
Yeah, this mission was pretty straightforward. It's kind of hard not to win this one, also. The only problem is trying to find all the goodies for the achievements. Like, oh, find all the goodies here.
Thank you for returning the city to us.
You're welcome. We did not find the other prisoners, however.
The bandits were led by a man called Kemsit. He marched the prisoners to the North Road. Those guarding us spoke of putting them to work, building something there.
Ajax, gather our troops. We'll take whatever stores we have in the ships and whatever these people can offer.
Yep. We're fighting bandits again. Or so it seems. Yeah, might as well just continue this all the way to the end of the Greek campaign and part of the Egyptian side.
This isn't... Chiron, have you gotten us lost?
Of course not. I've walked this road many times. I've never seen this before, however.
It's recent construction. The cuts on the stones are not weathered. It doesn't look like something your average bandit would build.
Where are the men from Iaclos?
Within, perhaps.
Let's find out.
This one was also a fun mission, but it was kind of a little tricky considering...
Scout the area and find what resources are available here.
Considering the area is split. Because you're technically leading two separate armies.
Έτοιμος.
Remember navigation is yeah.
Prosecche. Panni.
Leger.
Πρόσεχε. Esto.
There seems to be plenty of wood in our area.
Έτοιμος.
Good to know.
Τέκτον.
Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμη. Τέκτον. Θηρευτή. Λέγε. Μάλιστα, ναι. Πρόσταγμα.
I don't remember.
Τέκτον. Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Λέγε. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε. Τέκτον. Μεταλλεύς. Έτοιμη. Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον. Έτοιμη.
Oh, how iconic. Let's see, where is this? It's not far away enough.
Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμος. Ούλουμε.
This one gives us siege
Πρόσεχε.
better weaponry, or better, not better weaponry, but more
Τέκτον. Λέγε.
reduction in cost.
Τέκτον. Έτοιμη. Τέκτον. Τέκτον. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα. Μεταλλεύς.
Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε. Καλώς.
Έτοιμη. Έστω. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα.
I mean, there's still wood here, so we might as well use it.
Τέκτον. Μεταλλεύς.
Λέγε. Θρητό.
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε.
Ετοίμος. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Τέκτον. Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμος. Τέκτον.
Εις μάχη.
Πρόσταγμα.
I'm being kind of like a neat freak right now. I was like, I want to put this really nice here.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Ετοίμου, καλώς. Εις μάχη.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε. Εισβολή. Λέγε. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
You know, might as well advance to the next age here. So, okay, Apollo's pretty good for linking the armies together, but I don't think that's going to be our case here. And the Manticores are pretty scary on their own, because they can just wipe the floor with groups of infantry, because I guess their range and particularly have area of effect. But I still like having really tanky Hydras on our case. And plus, food is very useful, because wood's going to be a problem. We have no wood. Plus, having a defensive god power would help definitely push our limit. And plus, these guys can regenerate too. And allow us to focus on cavalry units
Λέγε. Έτοιμη.
Which is probably going to be the plan, actually.
Turn back now, mortal. You do not know what you are dealing with here. I've told you not to meddle in my affairs. Now you know the wrath of the gods.
Λέγε. Μούλομαι.
Right.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
Ετοίμος. Εις μάχη.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς. Έτοιμος. Πρόσεχε, μάλιστα. Ναι. Έστω.
Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμος. Λέγε πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
Ετοίμος. Μάλιστα. Εις μάχη.
Πρόσεχε, έτοιμοι. Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος, πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα. Ρητό, λέγε.
God, I actually got hit? By what?
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμοι. Πρόσταγμα, έστω. Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Βούλομαι. Ναι.
They actually need CGs for this one. Hey, Rocks. We're playing a little bit of Age of Mythology as I promised a couple days ago.
A fortress. Maybe our Kantos can take that down from his side.
Maybe. We say please. But yeah, we're taking a break here from the regular shenanigans. This is a lot more better than, I want to say this is probably better than Company Heroes because it's more grounded. Plus, you get to learn some mythology while you're at it too. And I'm running out of resources really quickly though, which is kind of bad. I do like the idea how they made things different with Age of Mythology. Okay, I do not want to lose all my Mantors, thank you. They're kind of expensive. Okay, so let me see here. When do we actually get to that side? Looks like through here. Looks like. Okay, so it looks like we're not going to be relying on the trade caravan for anything close enough here. Yeah, we can't advance the age yet.
Λέγε.
That's fine. We can always do this.
Τέκτον. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Τέκτον.
Λέγε.
Just build a shit ton of farms and sell it. And then, let's look at our farms. Look at our farm.
Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε, έτοιμοι. Τέκτον.
Λέγε βούλομαι.
That's down. Okay. So, this is still one of my childhood games. It's just the remake of the game. I just wish it came out a lot sooner than it did, considering it's like, oh, I would have played the crap out of this thing too. And because the initial game only came out with the three factions, the Greek, the Norse, and the Egyptian, not in order. And then they start adding more factions, because the only new faction they officially brought in the original one was the Atlanteans as the fourth faction. And then with the whole remake, they finally revised the Chinese faction after that botched remaster release on Steam. And then they brought in the Japanese faction as well. And then I think by the end of the month, I mentioned this earlier in the stream, that they're bringing in the Aztec faction, which is going to be interesting, because I don't know how the Aztecs are going to work, considering I think the Aztec was... No, they had Iron Age weaponry at the time, so yeah, it could work. I'm actually curious about the creatures and the monsters, because unlike Age of Empires, which is more grounded in most of their original games, with the actual mythology being out of the way, Age of Mythology focuses on the heroes and monsters and the gods in said civilizations. So obviously, the Greeks are going to be kind of like focused on their heroes. The Egyptians have monsters and all that. Norsemen have their warriors and culture and whatnot. The Japanese have samurai. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Actually, really should heal my troops here. Get some Hydras, because the Hydras are more tankier than anything else. And I'm out of houses. I cannot build any more houses. Okay,
Tecton.
Oh, that's the wrong building. That's the wrong building.
Tecton. Έτοιμοι.
Alright. And obviously I'm playing this on easy because I'm taking my time, because I am not doing rush tactics, even though I could technically do rush tactics. So, get some ballistics, burning pitch. Yeah, burning pitch is the one. Okay, Hera has Medusae. And I think we got plenty of ranged weapons, and Medusae are only good at turning people to stone later. But we do get Myrmidons for free. And Myrmidons are pretty scary in terms of Zeus's arsenal in melee weapons. However, Plenty gives us a near unlimited supply tank into our resources. And we get to the Colossi that can be upgraded twice to make them very good against buildings and infantry. And also increases the Myrmidons' main attack against anything else. But I think Myrmidons get divine damage regardless anyway. So having this for our armory stuff would be really useful. And plus, the lightning storm thing, the lightning storm is kind of like random, and I'm not really too fond of random attacks, honestly.
Take down that fortress, and we will be able to link up our forces.
Πρόσταγμα.
We need more favor. We need to stop, stop praying to the gods for help. Increase the mobility of our troops too. We need more food. Get more farms set up, because the farms are very slow in getting food, so we need more.
Έτοιμοι.
Should build in their town center. Get more guys. Oh, look, in their town center we can take over too.
Ορθώς.
What the hell?
Πρόσεχε.
You attacking my people?
Λέγε.
No, I don't have that favor. Oh well, I'm gonna lose some villagers. That's fine.
Λέγε.
That'll help with the population issue. And establish plenty. So we get some increase resources pretty quickly.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι.
Build some fortifications around here, because I'm going to use that the donkey trade route to get more gold in. What the hell? Well, that's kind of amusing to look at. But I can just do this. Because fuck you, ladies, and stop attacking my catapults. Okay, these guys are linked up, so we're gonna start over here. We can finally start using Myrmidons, and we can summon Bellerophon. Which, unfortunately, I don't know too much about Bellerophon, unfortunately, so yeah, it's a hero I'm not familiar with.
Tecton. Tecton, Tecton. Tecton. Πρόσταγμα.
Where the hell? What? Why are you guys all the way over there? Hold up. Hold up. You guys are way too far away from the conflict here to be going goofball here.
Λέγε. Τέκτον. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Ετοίμος, ναι.
Έτοιμος, ορθός, βούλομαι.
I don't remember I built my armory. Food cost for tech. Actually, that'd be kind of useless.
Έτοιμος, πρόσεχε.
Yeah, I gotta get rid of that auto-saving, because the auto-saving start butchering my frame. Leave my goddamn catapults alone, you crazy bastard!
Λέγε, πάνω.
That's great, might as well go ham at this point. Destroy everything. Yeah, Hydras, I fully upgrade Hydra, well, upgrade Hydras with full heads do so much damage. I mean, look at this. Because you had to count each damage per head. So I was like, oh yeah, the more they kill, the more heads they get, and they're scarier to become.
Raise the fortresses to the ground!
Λέγε. Τέκτον.
What are you guys doing? Dancing? How many storehouses you need?
Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμη.
Is there a gold mine? There is, but there's that one there. Well, don't mind if I steal this from you.
Τέκτον. Θρητόμος, μάλιστα. Μεταλλεύς.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι.
rush in red and purple from the red clouds of the morn, from the temples where the yellow gods shut up their eyes in scorn. I will warn you this once.
Enough babbling, coward. Come face me. Atlantis does not fear the likes of you.
It should. I have warned you. Continue to pursue me, and I will spare neither you, nor your city, nor your son.
Ow! Meteor bad. Meteor is still one of the scarier god powers I ever recall, because it does so much damage to buildings, but also can easily one-shot everything. The only problem is that all the meteor hits are pretty RNG based, but the area of effect is so large enough it still hurts everything, even if it's not the main target.
A giant fortress in the middle of the countryside, protecting a huge pit which leads here. And a cyclops that rains fire on us from the skies. I'm starting to think this might not be a bandit we're dealing with, Chiron.
Yep.
Where is here?
Exactly.
This is Erebus, the realm of Hades. We've passed into the underworld.
What?
A gate? What do you think is behind it?
I don't know. But if our Cyclops friend wants to open it, I think we want it to stay closed. We've got to destroy that ram. Call for reinforcements at once!
Yep.
Etimos. Ne. Esto.
Reinforcements!
Malista. Esto. Ne.
I mean, we could also just do this. We could also do this. But yeah, Gargarensis is basically a bastard son of Poseidon. Yeah. Now, I don't know if they actually made a mythology based off of him, but yeah, yeah, Zeus and Poseidon kind of did not know how to control themselves. Yeah, right, don't go uses the lightning sword, because I know it's going to be useless to us.
Malista. Esto.
Carlos. We may be able to block this tunnel if we can break loose this huge boulder.
Yeah, I killed everything except for him, and did zilch against this thing. Yeah, because I think this counts as a structure, right? Yeah, it's like a structure. Yeah, it's a building. It can't really do anything against it.
Malista, Oro, Ulome.
More reinforcements have arrived!
Esto, Ani, Estraken.
Yeah, I think they made this one easier because there was originally 3 gates. 3 entryways that the thing could come in. Because there was one right here, but I think they changed that.
Hello.
Of course, Gargarensis runs away like a little bitch. He's getting his ass kicked. He didn't want to fight back.
Malista, Hezbollah.
Unfortunately, it's super tanky. Too bad we don't have any siege weaponry or anything with crush damage.
Have arrived.
Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς. Εισβολή.
Yeah, this mission is way straightforward, but it's doing enough damage and it's actually kind of terrifying.
Cease your futile attack!
You didn't say please, so that's a no.
Leye, malista, kalos.
What will it take to destroy this ram?
Get those reinforcements to the ram!
Λέγε. Ισμάχη.
We've done it! Thank Poseidon!
I think you're thinking the wrong person. Just attack. I know the story, that's why. I've played this game so many times, I kind of already know how the story goes. It's just wonderful just looking at this stuff in better graphics. Though, my only gripe is I wish they added more stuff to it, which I'm pretty sure they're still doing, considering they just released, another Greek god as part of the Pantheon.
This is interesting.
With our own unique minor gods all along, which is kind of funny because I could have sworn they could have brought Nemesis to break with Hades, considering it's all about
so this
life
one
and death,
can be closed.
which make more sense. But that's just a me thing. Yeah, I don't think we're dealing with the regular Cyclops here. Yeah, divine damage cannot be reduced by armor resistance. It's divine damage.
It'll take a lifetime to tunnel through this.
The Cyclops said there were other ways into the underworld. That means there are other ways out.
Shades, the dead. We are strangers to this realm, but they know it well. They can show us the way out of this place.
Esto, Vulume, Pani, Ne, Esto, Malista. Rosheshe, Esvakin.
These shades can see and fight for us, but we should be careful how we use them.
You must journey through Hades' realm and collect his lost relics.
Yeah, these guys are very powerful, but you can't use them all up because they add line of sight for us. Because we're in the realm of the dead. We're not technically welcome here. So these guys can easily one-shot anything, and they can actually act as scouts, which is kind of cool.
Ne, Pani, Esvakin, Ispuli, Kalos. Vulume, Esto, Esvakin.
Prostak, Ispoli.
Yeah, normally shades are only useful when you're playing as Hades because there's a chance your infantry die, or your troops die, they become shades. And the worst part is that if you're playing as Hades, shades count as a myth unit, so you get a free myth unit by percentage of how many units you lose, which is kind of hilarious, but also kind of freaky too, because like, oh shit. So if you're going heavy on heavy on regular human soldiers with Hades, you're gonna like mess with someone's day.
Esto,
Malista. Ulome. Ne.
Looking at here.
Etimos. Esto. Pan. Malista. Pani.
Πρόσταγμα. Όρο.
Έτοιμος. Ναι, ζεφούλομαι, ναι. Έτσι πολύ. Έστω. Καλώς.
Λέγε, εισβολή.
Πούλουμε.
Έτοιμος, μάλιστα. Ναι, βούλουμε. There is the first relic.
Ορθώς.
You have been granted the power of bronze.
Πρόσες, Ανή. Βούλουμε. Εστάκεν.
Έτοιμος. Πάνω.
Yeah, so the idea is that you're given so many shades here. Technically, it's not supposed to waste them, but instead use them strategically. Because, like I said, they one-shot targets, but you should one-shot targets that are going to prove troublesome.
Prostagma.
Esto.
And seeing that most enemies here are all myth units, yeah.
Reject, malista.
Βούλο.
Έτοιμος. Έστω. Reject. Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Ορό.
Λέγε, εις μάχη.
Prostag βούλουμε, Ανή. Καλώς.
We are saved!
Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθώς. Καλώς. Πόρο.
Λέγε, βούλουμε. Έτσι πολύ. Ναι, καλώς.
Ναι, έστω.
Yeah, of course, mummies. I know, mummies in Egyptian, non-Egyptian area was kind of wacky.
Malista. Pulume. Pandi. Ismaken.
Esto, oro.
Ne.
Leje, Ani.
Έτοιμος.
Why are you over here? I was going to say, so you're not a hero.
Prostak vulume, malista.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλο.
Πρόσεχε, ναι.
We have been granted restoration.
Μάλιστα. Ανή. Έστω. Βούλουμε. Μάλιστα. Ναι.
I will ferry you across the river Styx, but beware the creatures beneath the waves.
What do you mean you can't make it?
Malista.
You can make it.
Λέγε.
By
Πρόσταγμα.
technicality, we don't really need these guys, but you know.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Man, the rain's hitting her pretty hard. I can hear it against the wall.
Πρόσταγμα.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to working tomorrow when it's hitting this hard. I'm sorry. That shit's kind of intimidating.
Prostak Vulume, Esto. Ani. Esvakin. We are rescued! Vulume.
These guys with you? No, they're just regular serpents, yeah. Yeah, by technicality, we don't really need any of the infantry units or the Mythians. We just make sure the heroes survive and, yeah.
Etimos.
Why are you guys not fighting back?
Malis is bullied. Ani. Esto, Vulume. Ne, esto, malista. Prostagma, ani, Vulume. Malista. Kalos.
Damn. Yeah, Medusas cannot turn heroes into stone, thank God.
A lightning storm, granted from Hera.
Proshishe, ani. Ne.
Oh. Well, that's funny. Was not expecting Leviathan spawning in like that. I guess that's what happens if you wait too long, and, yeah.
Esto. Malista. Oro. Ani. Esto, Vulu Esvakin.
Hold on just a second, guys. Alright, sorry about that. That something was leaking for a second, which it could have been very, 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 very bad. Really? We missed one of them?
No. Esto.
Our task is complete. The lost relics are returned.
Temples. Arcantos. The gods have favored you before. Perhaps one of them will now. If you ask.
We are lucky that one of these honors Poseidon. It is no use. Why does Poseidon not respond?
Perhaps it is another who favors you. What of Zeus?
Everyone go! Quickly! Move!
I was gonna say, how did these guys teleport? All I grab are a bunch of centaurs and just left them behind.
We should have opened the first gate to Tartarus. And if you had killed the Atlantean when he came to take the trident back from you, we would have. What if he escapes the underworld? What if he does? He isn't going to gather an army and bring it to Egypt before I've let the old one out. What of the Egyptian gods? Only Osiris would stand against us, and Kemsit claims Set has seen to him. Excellent. If Arcantos does manage to escape Erebus, he will not escape me again. He had better not. Poseidon wishes his sons return to power. No man from Atlantis will stop this.
The plot thickens. Yeah, so we're about to play the Egyptian campaign of the main part of the campaign. It's a whole major, continuation. So we play as the Greeks, then we play the Egyptians and the Norse. And then, canonically, you're supposed to play as the Atlanteans in the next one. But, for now, I'm gonna call it, an evening/day, because, I'm hungry, it's dinner time, and I got other editing stuff to do. But yeah, if you guys are interested in me continuing Age of Mythology, it's gonna be a shorter one, because it's pretty straightforward. Let me know, or write a comment, or something like that. Hell, if there's any other strategies and stuff I could do, I could also replay Dungeons, 3 and 4. But, yeah. We'll see if you guys are interested in more RTS stuff. This is just a break from all the RPG nonsense I've been doing. But yeah, before I close it off really quickly, I'm just going to show the intro, because they never really showed the introduction to the Greeks, if they had the intro. The intro was pretty nostalgic, because they kept the intro to the game, I think. I don't think there is the intro. I don't think we can access the intro. I remember here. Please tell me. I don't think this is. I think this is just a regular tutorial. I'm not too sure. Hopefully.
Age of Mythology is a game of heroes and monsters, mighty armies and epic deeds. Lead your culture through the ages, from humble beginnings in a small village to mighty citadels protected by the power of the gods. Tear down the walls of Troy. Battle giants in the frozen wastes near Midgard. And fight armies of Anubites in the shifting sands of Egypt. The gods, as a token of appreciation, may someday reward you with great, earth-changing powers in Age of Mythology.
The meteor shower just lagged the whole game. But no intro. That's so sad. The intro. You
Welcome
pretty much
to
can
your
look up
first
the
adventure
intro.
in Age of Mythology Retold.
Yeah. We're not doing this part. We already know how to play. But there's a nice intro to the game that has like a small cinematic, and it's all like a dream for Arkantos, learning that there's a plot to bring back the Titans. So yeah. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there is one, which kind of bums me out a little bit. No, that's skirmish, that's multiplayer. Well, that bums me out. Oh, maybe it's in here. Nope. But here's the Greek side of things that allow you to learn how to play as the Greeks, which is pretty straightforward. But unlike Age of Empires, you don't have to worry about,
Keep 3 things in mind when playing the Greeks. Greek soldiers are powerful, but expensive and slow to train. You will need many villagers and military buildings to support your armies. Next, the Greeks gain favor by sending villagers to pray at temples.
Yep.
The more villagers you have praying, the more favor you will earn.
Because in the original game, you can only cap out with 200
Finally,
favor.
the Greeks call on unique heroes to fight myth units. Like other Greek soldiers, these heroes are strong, but expensive. Some even have devastating special abilities that can win a battle.
Yeah, the heroes are very the Greek heroes are, I want to say they're limited, but they're very powerful. Versus, like, the Egyptians have access to the Pharaoh, who's more utilized in support, but the Pharaoh and the priest can heal, and depending on the Egyptian gods can actually change their utilization. And then the Norse heroes are the Hesir and the Godes, I believe, and they're more offensive oriented, and all, like, infantry of the Greeks, all infantry of the Norse can build stuff. But we'll cover that later. But yeah. There's no intro! I am so sad! Anyway, but yeah, I'll end the video here. We'll cover the Egyptians at some point in the future. I don't know if I'll make this a series, but if you guys like it, like I said, this is just an experimental thing. So, yeah, this is Lord Ryan, signing out, sayonara, and we'll see you guys next time. Maybe for more Age of Mythology nonsense. We'll see. Till then, later, folks!